everybody, how you doing? I haven't seen you guys in a couple of days. So today, oh my goodness, I haven't caught up in a while. Okay, so today is February. Today is February 27th, and I am 161.9. Now, tomorrow is February 28th, and that means the day after that is March 1st. So, I need to get busy because I need to be at least 160 tomorrow. So I can be 159 on Saturday. Lord, help me. But we'll get back to that. So yesterday I went out to lunch. Yes, I went out to lunch and I ate. Yes, I did. But that was the only thing I ate the entire day. Anyway, so I went out to lunch with a friend from Cal, and I hadn't seen her in about 3 or 4 years, maybe. Yeah, 3 or 4 years, because she graduated the year before me. Anyway, she was like, "Oh my goodness." She said, "You've lost so much weight." I was like, "Really? Thank you." And she said, "No, like, you've lost a lot of weight." So we went, to lunch, We went over each other's issues, blah, 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 So on the way back, she was like, "Rosette," she said, "You may want to slow it down because you look fine now, you look wonderful, but you know how those people are who lose a lot of weight or whatever." Same thing that I told you that the lady at the lady at the nail shop said, you don't want to lose too much more because, your face starts to sink in. Well, I told her, I said, this is how I used to be before you saw me, before I gained all that weight. So this is how I'm used to seeing me. Like what she had seen before when, I was going to Cal, I was bigger. So I said, "I still need to lose about 20-30 pounds. She said, "Really?" Like, she was looking like, "Okay, like you're turning into one of those." No, not really, but maybe if you guys saw pictures of me back when, which I want to get to back when. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, when I had my baby 20 years ago, when I had him, after my weight after him, I was 135. This is after I had him, and my son was 8 pounds 7 ounces. So I'm just trying to let you know, I used to be thin. I used to be skinny. So, to get back to that, do I want to get to 135? Yeah, I do. But I could stand to lose another 30 pounds to satisfy me. Okay, so another thing. So this guy saw me today. We went to church. I would see him at church. We would all sit in the last pew together. And I haven't been to church in like, oh my goodness, I haven't been to church in the year of 2014. I think I haven't since last summer, maybe, I'm not exactly sure. I can't even remember. That's a shame. Anyway, I saw him today. I was at the mall, and he came out. He was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I was like, "Hey." And then he was like, "Yeah, I saw your son." I was like, "Yeah, he told me that." He was like, "You look so good. You've lost a lot of weight." And I was like, "Yeah, a little." And then he was like, "No, he was like, I didn't even recognize you." He said, "I had to take a second look to make sure that was you." He said he was telling his friend, "Oh, that lady goes to church." And then he said the friends were like, "Oh, really?" But anyway, but he was like, "You look like a model." And I was like, "Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness." And then we were talking some more, and then he grabbed my hand, and then he was like, "So you remember her name?" And I was like, give me my hand back. Like, give it back to me. But that was so sweet for him to say that I look like a model. I just was like, oh, gee. So, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted for, for me to lose the weight, and for, it feels wonderful for people to notice and to realize, oh, wow, she's lost weight. So I'm happy. Am I finished? No, by far no. No, not at all. Like I said, I would like to lose another 20 to 30 more pounds. So this is the end of February, and on my calendar, I don't know if you have it. See, it says I want to be between the 160s and the 150s. So I want to venture out of the 160s today, tomorrow, and on Saturday. And it's supposed to be raining in California, so I can stay in. In California, in Northern California, when it rains, we stay in. It doesn't have to snow or whatever, but when it starts to rain, we don't do much. It's like, because we don't get it that often. But, yeah, so next in March, I would like to fall into the 150s. Yes, I'm just taking it slow. I'm taking it slow. What is it? The slowest one gets the worm or something like that? Whatever, nice and easy, nice and slow. So I just wanted to say thank you for being there, YouTube, and whoever else has supported me through this process called life and weight loss. And I'm loving it. So I don't know. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm sure you can see. I don't have 32 teeth anymore. I think I have 30. So, I'm just ecstatic that the fact that I could set my mind to it and, have it happen. Not only is it better for me mentally, it's better for me physically, and, the reactions I'm getting from people, I guess, is better for everyone. So, I am still juicing, and I just drank a cucumber apple, I think strawberry juice. Yeah. Oh, and spinach, yes. So that was my juicing for today. Oh, and I was in San Francisco, and right outside in the Nordstrom mall downstairs on Powell Street, right before you enter into the BART station, there's this juicery, and they have a mirage of juices that they make fresh every day, and it's like $6.50 for, I think, like an 8-ounce bottle, or 8 or 16 ounce. I thought I was in heaven. The only thing is that I was about to leave, and it was like they were closing. I was just like, oh my god, and they were just like, ma'am, like, closing, can you please leave us alone? So I had to leave, but I think they said there's one in Palo Alto, so I'm ecstatic. this is fresh juice. This is not concentrated with, additives or anything like that. So I'm happy. I am so happy. They said they have one in Palo Alto, so I'm so happy to do that. Yeah, I do have on makeup. Yes, I do. I'm about to do a haul, a makeup haul from Bath and Body. No, the Body Shop. Because I got some really good deals, and I want everyone to see it. So, toodles, and be happy. I think that's what I'm going to end it with. Be happy. Okay? Alright, well, bye. See you later, alligators. What are you supposed to say? After a while, crocodile.